this is Hannah from Wonderful Woodlands, and today we're going to be seaming a garter stitch. So this is similar to a mattress stitch, but technically a mattress stitch would only be used on a stockinette stitch piece of work, and this is a garter stitch right now because well, it's reversible, it's the same on both sides, and we knit every row. This was knit flat, not in the round, so we knit every row instead of alternating between knitting and purling. So my cast on edge here, I did a knit cast on, which you can catch in one of my earlier videos. I'm considering this edge right here to be the right side of my work. So to work the stitch we're gonna learn in a minute, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this. You can see this inner edge of your knit cast on stitch creates a little bit of a divot here, and so I wanna put this on the inside. So to work our seam stitch, we are gonna flip this inside out first, so you have the inside facing out, and then we're going to be coming down from the top here. So to work not a true mattress stitch but a seam stitch, it's going to be super easy. We're just going to be all these ridges right here, we're just going to be connecting the very outer ridge, so each one of these stitches is going to be connecting as we go down to each stitch on the edge here. So we're going to start here at the top. Let's see, we're gonna start down, since our yarn is coming out on this side, I'm gonna start on this side first. So we're gonna come through here. Be careful when you pull your yarn through, you don't wanna catch you wanna catch the loop, not the yarn. So if you have any resistance, make sure you're not like me. Oops, there we go. If you have any resistance when you go to pull the needle through, make sure you're through the loop and not through the yarn so you don't get stuck. So there's our first one, then we're gonna come back over here. I'm gonna do this one next. There is a little bit of flexibility here on which stitch you grab. Just grab the easiest one. It's not gonna make a huge difference at the end. And we're just gonna alternate stitches working our way all the way down. We're gonna go for this one next. And you want to look for, I was thinking about grabbing this stitch, but you really want to grab the stitch that's the closest to your outer edge because it'll give you the cleanest seam. Ooh, I caught some yarn again. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. As you're catching these stitches, just give a pull with your tapestry needle right before you pull your yarn through, and that'll show you if you have a loop or if you've caught some yarn in there. And then every once in a while, just tuck your ends together to make sure you're on track and that you're not accidentally moving faster down one side than the other. So it looks like we're doing pretty good here. If you do get ahead of yourself on one side, I'm gonna skip this stitch here and come down here. If you do start to get a little ahead of yourself on one side than the other, you can just skip a stitch and that'll help you even your ends back up. See. we're just about there. Last one. We'll catch this nice little corner stitch right on the bottom, and we'll bring that over. This was our, let's see. This was our slip stitch when we first did our cast on. So this is the very, very beginning edge right here, and we'll just connect it to the edge on the opposite side so we don't have a gap. Pull this nice and tight. There's your seam. It's not super noticeable, but again, this is going to be the inside of our hat. I'm going to pull this across one more time just to clean that up a little bit. There we go. And then it's all ready to have your ends sewn in. So once we flip this inside out, this is going to be the back of the hat. It's not a perfect seam, but it's going to go in the back, so it's not going to be super noticeable. And then from the front, it's all nice and beautiful and cute.